So I was gonna start this video showing off my old game console because the other girls did, and I had a turquoise Game Boy Color, but I couldn't find it, so instead I'm just gonna show you the old school DS. I think this was the second DS release because it's blue, not silver. So I'm just gonna tell you a bit about my favourite games, okay? Yeah, let's go. 5 days of tomfoolery. That's Jessica, Steffi, Kelsey, Shannon, and Amy. So I play the PS3 because that's what my brother has, and so that's what I play on. My favourite games are probably the Assassin's Creed games. I've only just finished Brotherhood, so I'm hoping to get Revelations and number 3 soon. If you haven't played Assassin's Creed, you play in the first game as someone called Altair, and as you go through you play as the descendants of Altair, and you basically train to become an assassin whilst under the influence of this sort of memory machine thing. And you get to, it sounds weird, but you get to kill loads of people and you get to do like assassin missions, and it's just a really cool game. I also love sort of indie and unique horror games. I'm not a massive fan of Slender, mainly because it scares me, but I also think that once you've played Slender once, the concept of Slender wears off. Because in the first one, you have to collect 8 pages and he sort of chases you a bit and appears and jumps out, and in the new one, Slender the Arrival, I've been watching Cinnamon Toast Ken play the new Slender, and it just seems, he even had a rant about this in his video, but the concept of Slender just seems very basic. You find the 8 pages, he chases you, you win, then you have to go around and shut 8 windows and doors, he chases you, he catches you, but you still win. And then in the last part, again, you have to do something a certain amount of times and he chases you and yet you still win. So it just seems a very sort of worn out and basic concept for a horror game, and I just don't really like it that much. I do, however, really enjoy the games Limbo and Lucius. I watched PewDiePie play them a while back, and I have actually played Limbo myself. And as a game, I think it's probably one of the best games in terms of graphics. It's done in a really simple black and white style, but it's such a beautiful game to look at and to play. You're this little boy and you have to run around. I think you have to save, it's either your girlfriend or your sister, and it's a puzzle game. But it's just done so beautifully. It's different, it's not been done before, and I just really like it. I don't really have much else to say on video games because as much as I do play them, I sort of tend to play the ones that everyone else plays, so I don't really have many views on sort of independent or unique games. Hope you like this video, and I'll see you next week. Bye!